Buying a car can feel like a whirlwind of excitement, but once you've agreed on the price and you're signing the paperwork, that's when things can suddenly get confusing. Out of nowhere, you're presented with a bunch of finance products that, honestly, most people don't fully understand. But don't worry, if you go in armed with a little knowledge, you can navigate the process with confidence and avoid getting bogged down in all the smoke and mirrors. Today, I'll go over the top 3 finance products you should seriously consider buying, or at least factor into your negotiation strategy when you're at the dealership. Let's dive in. First up, we've got gap insurance. If you're financing a car with little or no money down, this one's a must-have. Here's why. The sad truth is that cars depreciate fast, sometimes faster than you're paying off the loan. And if something goes wrong, like an accident or even flood or fire damage, your car's value might be lower than what you still owe on it. That means you'll be stuck with a hefty bill. Let's say you buy a car for $30,000, and a year later, you total it, and your payoff is $27,000. Your insurance might only pay out $22,000 for the vehicle's actual value. That leaves you with a $5,000 gap that you have to cover. But if you've got gap insurance, that difference could be covered. In most cases, gap insurance can cover up to 150% of the loan-to-value ratio, meaning that if your car's valued at $22,000, they'll pay you up to $27,500. This could save you thousands. Now, the price for gap insurance can range anywhere from $600 to $1,300. Depending on the dealership and the finance company, in my opinion about $899 is a fair price. But one thing to watch out for is that some auto insurance companies offer their own gap insurance. However, make sure to check the coverage limits they offer because some have a lower loan-to-value ratio, sometimes as low as 125%. The dealership gap coverage often offers better terms, so do your homework before deciding which one to go with. Next, let's talk about extended service contracts, sometimes called bumper-to-bumper warranties, though don't ever call it that to the finance manager. This is especially important if you're buying a used car and the manufacturer's warranty has expired. Here's the deal. If you can't afford to pay for a major repair, like a $5,000 transmission replacement, then an extended warranty might be worth considering. But as with everything, there are levels. Don't settle for the cheapest plan because in the long run, the low-cost warranties tend to be the most expensive when you need them the most. If you're on a tight budget or can't afford to self-insure, meaning you can't pay for big repairs out of pocket, I'd strongly recommend an extended warranty. These can range anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 depending on the coverage and the vehicle. In my experience, a $3,500 warranty is usually a fair deal, and it'll give you peace of mind for the life of the vehicle. Last, but certainly not least, let's talk about tire and wheel protection. Now this is really dependent on how long you plan on keeping the car. If you're thinking of holding onto your car for at least 5 years, it's worth considering this package. Why? Because tires and rims can get expensive to replace, especially if you've ever dealt with sidewall damage from hitting a curb. We all know how those sneak up on you. A tire and wheel protection plan can cover things like punctures, cracks, and even curb rash, which can be a lifesaver down the road. These plans typically cost anywhere from $599 to $1,599, and I'd say around $699 is a fair price for the value. It's a small price to pay for potentially saving hundreds if not thousands in repair costs. So there you have it. The top 3 finance products I recommend considering when you're at the dealership: gap insurance, an extended service contract, and tire and wheel protection. Remember, not all situations are the same and you should always consider your personal needs, budget, and how long you plan on keeping the vehicle. In future videos, I'll break down other products and offer more tips on navigating the finance office with confidence. But for now, I hope this helps you understand how to protect your investment and avoid being upsold on products that might not provide much value. Thanks for watching, and for more tips and advice, don't forget to follow me at Latika Explica, or check out our website www.americanmotoroutosales.com. Stay smart, and good luck with your car buying journey.